Hey everyone, it's Justine, and welcome back to my 1 million views event, as well as I'm celebrating So Susie Stamp's third birthday. If you listened to my podcast last week, you know that So Susie Stamps is where I got my start into card making, I like to say. So I really just had an appreciation for So Susie since the beginning and thought it would be a really great idea to celebrate their birthday with them. Okay, so I'm getting started by stamping some of the new release stamps. These stamps were designed actually by someone that started off on the So Susie Stamps design team and then moved into stamp design, and that's Alessia, so I'm sure she's really excited to see her designs for the first time in stamp form. So I stamped those twice onto masking paper earlier, and then I'm going to cover up each flower and I'm going to stamp them along the right edge of the card, but I'm not going to go over the edge, and there's a reason for that I'm leaving that centimeter or half a centimeter there on the edge that's white, and you'll see why in just a moment. So I'm twisting and turning my flower because I want it to look different each and every time. And these are absolutely gorgeous. I love the thin lines and they're just so pretty. So I'm going to speed you up now because I don't want you to get bored while you're watching me stamp these flowers. And I got a little smudge on the right as you can see, but it's not a big deal because I'm going to be cutting that off. So I'm just moving the masking paper. I think it's a good idea to have two masks cut out instead of just one. And it's just going to give it a lot more depth and texture to the card when you see that some of them look like they're behind the others. I'm then going to take my Tim Holtz scissors and I'm going to cut the right edge off of the card. Now I don't want to give you motion sickness, so I'm going to stop showing you what I'm doing halfway through the card, but I'm just cutting off the right edge in order for it to have a non-straight edge, which I think gives a lot of interest to the card. I'm going to show you in regular speed how I color my flowers. So I am coloring the first layer in just the lightest color that I have. And the reason why I'm showing you in slow motion is because I'm showing you how to create one, and then I am going to show you the rest of them in full speed. I then go with my darkest color and flick out from the middle. And I also go from the edge of the petals and flick out from the edge of the petals. So then I go in with my medium and blend that line a little bit further, and I go back in with my lightest marker and color the whole flower. It's nothing special and anyone can do it, I promise. I am not a good Copic colorer, but I think they look really great even if I am just a beginner at it. So I'm going to show you the rest of my flowers here in warp speed, and I really wish I could color this fast because I probably would enjoy coloring a lot more. I just don't have the patience for it. So again, going in with my dark color, then my medium, and my light one again. And I'm going to do this for each of the cards. I have all the colors listed above my card here, the caps that I used, and I also have them listed on my blog if you're interested in any of the Copic colors, but I do suggest that you take a look at what you have, whether it's Spectrum Noir, Copic, watercolors, Zig markers, whichever you like, and you're more than welcome to use whatever medium you prefer. So the pink one I decided to actually go in with my medium color and finish that off with the medium color. And then lastly, I just did the purple. And the purple, I don't have a lot of purples, so I really had to stretch my blending on this one and just use 3 really weird colors. So again, just use what you have. So once it's all folded and it looks really good, I love that fancy edge. I think it looks really neat. I'm going to stamp the Thinking of You stamp, which is also new to the release this month. You could also stick a piece of pattern paper or black paper in the inside of your card and really make that edge pop if you'd like. I'm going to leave it white though because that's more my style. And then, how can you embellish without nouveau drops? Because I really can't seem to do that lately. I'm going to add the nouveau drops in each of the colors of the flowers, yellow, orange, green, pink, and purple. And I hope that this really is a cool accent for the card. I think it just adds a lot of extra detail and a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoyed this card tutorial today. Don't forget that So Susie Stamps has their new release out, and I'm also going to be doing a giveaway for $25 to the store, so you might want to check out my blog and fill in your details for a chance to win. Don't forget as well that they have free shipping on orders of $25 or more this month, internationally and domestic. And you can access my blog by clicking on the left side. You can click on my face to subscribe to my channel, or you can click on the 2 videos below to see other stamping techniques. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and have a great day.